Hi there, this is Wire for another Remains of the Day. In this little show that I have here, I talk about 3 things that I thought were great about the week, and 3 things that were noteworthy, or for the lazy in me, something that I thought was nice to talk about. That's really just about it. I don't really think about this too much. The game in the background is Starforge, so before I get into the usual crap, this is a very early alpha, just like it says on the screen right now. And the whole point of this game is, it's basically Minecraft. You know how you have to build a world around you, a settlement, a tower, or a fortress, if you will, and you have to defend against the harshness of reality, which is monsters in this case. So what's interesting about this is, I heard that the thing that if you can look down here, I look like somebody straight out of Halo. I'm not sure if I can zoom out. Can I? No, I can't. Well, anyway. Oh. Okay, so there. So this is a very early version of the game, but the whole premise of this game is, I don't know if it's lagging seriously for you, but it's lagging horribly for me. Maybe because I should just bump down the settings or something. But yeah, so this is basically the game. It's not that well made just yet. It's just very early into the design, but you can see the promise here once I start getting into it. Basically, the first, you run around shooting things to defend your camp, wherever the hell you choose to make a camp. You can build things. I don't know if there's a oh my god. I don't think you can build directly on top of yourself, but yeah, like that, see? So I can make real structures in this world. This is a very Halo looking game, but I can make things, and it still follows the normal square shapes, but let me see if I can get it to oh wow, that lag's horrible. If you look at the design on both of these, you can see that the art actually does not repeat itself directly, or at least not. Each block is not exactly the same as the last one. So yeah, you can see the little changes in the art there, here and there, to make it more unique, if you will. But that's just it's a really intensive game, I feel, and I don't know if a lot of people will like it, but I certainly like the way that it looks when you build your structure like this. So yeah, maybe if you have a different mode, it'll stop lagging so much. My laptop's not exactly bad, but you know. Oh god. Anyway, so that's the build stage. Here's a little bit of the dig, which supposedly I can. Okay, so I'm the power of God. I'm just making a big hole in the ground. I'm not exactly sure how this is helpful to. Whoa, what's that? That's really low. So shadows aren't done yet, but you know, who cares? So yeah, so you build these and a bunch of other stuff. You make holes everywhere, and you try to defend yourself against aliens. That's the whole point of the game. So in retrospect, I might have to make a second video if I want to do this sort of thing. Yeah, I just made a turret out of nowhere. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh god. I think 8 is my favorite button. Yeah, I think so. So let's just. Oh my god! felt that. Oh god. Can you imagine what it would feel like with... They're planning to make this a multiplayer game, so... The physics in itself, I hope they never change it because it's just so much fun to watch somebody get hit that hard. But back on topic, back onto what exactly I was supposed to be doing in this video. This remains of the day where I talk about three things that you thought were great about the week, three things that were amazing or at least worthy of your time, and you know, thought. I don't want to die. Oh god. Oh my god. It's lagging so much. Oh god. Well, anyway, so that's the game in a nutshell. So let me just switch myself onto autopilot while I run around and try not to, you know, wreck my computer in the process. So remains of the day, I talk about three things that were noteworthy about the week, I would say. So the first thing would have to be the rain. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but it's actually raining quite hard outside. And it's been raining quite hard recently, and it got me thinking all over again. It's like all these people talking about how bad rain is, how good rain is, and all that other stuff. But what interests me a lot about rain is how calm it makes me, how awake it makes me. Because I say this to everybody, but the cold keeps me awake. It wakes me up, and maybe it's just because I've spent so much time in a cold place, in a warm place, that oh god, oh my god, did you hear that scream? Okay, this game is officially, yeah, it's crazy. So that's one thing I'd like to talk about. Just rain. It always makes me feel very happy when it's raining. It's like you're being part of the process of the world, nature itself, how it keeps itself going, how the world keeps itself going. So, little story. When I was younger, not that much younger, I was really tired and it started raining. I didn't have an umbrella, so I was walking around in a raincoat. And the droplet of rain hit me straight on my nose, and I felt really happy. It was I don't know what it was. Maybe it felt like Mother Nature was giving me a kiss. That's what it felt like, and it was a nice feeling. Later on in the day, I found out that apparently at the very same time, a bird pooped, and it hit me straight on the jacket. So I didn't feel so great afterwards, but it still was an amazing feeling. And man, this game is gonna be crazy once it's out. But besides the point, I guess. The second thing... Oh, wow. Alright. This game is so distracting. Probably shouldn't have picked it. But, yeah. The second thing that I thought was great about the week... Second thing that was, what is the word for it? Second thing that, drew my attention this week is I always wondered about what is that? What's the term for it? I'd have to say, what was that thing? Yes. I'm actually still studying right now, and some of the things that I've been studying have been really boring, but I'm starting to see how it helps people in their daily work, and I really wish that teachers would spend more time telling people about where it applies, on not just that, oh, that thing's important because, you know, you're gonna need it later. I'd love to see exactly how and where, like a real world use for it. And I guess what it comes down to is the second thing on the list is just real world applications to everything you learn, and that's probably the most important thing about learning, is to apply it into the real world. But sometimes people forget, and it would be wonderful if examples like that were more common. Not an astounding thing, of course, but you know, just something to think about as I lag my way through this game. Anyway, so that's the second thing. The third thing would be this. Now, just to reiterate, this is called Starforge, and the whole premise is basically you're on an alien planet, you got a gun, and the ability to somehow reform reality as we know it. Or, I don't know, maybe he has some sort of superpowers. Because, he can. The motion, the momentum that you feel when you move is very, very good. And I highly suggest trying it out because once it finally gets going and I can finally get it running on my laptop without, seriously breaking down, maybe because I'm recording. But besides the point, it's gonna be amazing. And you can hear him scream if he gets hurt enough. And that alone should make you want to play this game because that sounds amazing. Let me just show it again. Okay, so this is the third thing I liked about the week. Just happened now when I get hit by this thing. Oh my god, it stopped. Oh my god. Okay, that's not gonna get old. That's that's not going to get old. Oh god, don't spray it. Alright, so it's basically the three things that I thought were great about the week. Again, this is Wire for Remains of the Day. Leave a comment down in my underpants or down there about what you thought, what you think I can do to change things up, make it more fun. Find a guest, I guess, if I can drag somebody over to do this with me. And yeah. So I propose a toast to all things great and small. Wire out. Oh, and just like, favorite, subscribe, whatnot. I don't really care about those things. I'm gonna do this with either way, but it helps to motivate me, if anything else. Just like other people say, and just like the nice people on the internet says. In any case, this is Extreme Wire, signing out.